I am the best shooter on NBA 2K24. Now, first things first, you guys are going to see, as of right now in this video, I'm only shooting 61.6% from 3. It's going to go up by the end of the video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 4 games in a row. No edits, 4 games in a row of me playing 2s on Park and how well I shoot the ball and how I play. Now, first things first. This is on my new 6'4" build. I uploaded this a couple days ago. I will leave it in the description. I absolutely love playing on this build, and I love the jump shot that I have equipped. 500 likes on this video, and I'm going to release this jump shot. Now, like I said, these are 4 games in a row. A lot of these YouTubers, they just upload their best games. They upload them going against bums. They upload them shooting with only sharp takeover. Not me. You guys are going to see how I play and how I shoot. This is my favorite way to play NBA 2K24 and what I found the most success doing. My 6'4" build with an outside center, a popper, simply running around screens like this and shooting 3s. Once you find a consistent jumper like I did, you won't miss. I know people say shooting is inconsistent, but you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna give you a little spoiler. As of right now, I shoot over 65% from 3 on this build. By the way, that fade that I just missed right there will be one of only 2 missed shots throughout the entire video, just to give you a little sneak peek. And also, if you guys don't believe me that these are all 4 games in a row, I want you to take a look at the got next. Look at the people on the got next as I green that 46% contested shot every game. Towards the end, look at the got next spot and see who's on it, just to show that, you know, these are 4 games in a row. You see Curry slide from deep, green. Now, one thing you will notice, and it's been like this every single year for me, I don't do extra dribble moves. I do my favorite 3 dribble moves in the game. I keep it simple. I do 3 to 4 dribble moves and I shoot the ball. I don't do that extra stuff. I don't try and look flashy. I do Steve Francis. I do Curry behind the back. I do Trae Young. And honestly, that's about it. Those are all the moves you need to be successful if you have high IQ and you know how to shoot the ball. So honestly, if you guys are struggling in this game, I recommend trying this play style. It's really fun. You see one move, I try getting my popper open for 3, he cuts in for some reason. But that's what I love doing. I love hitting my popper for 3, and that's why I prefer running with them than an inside center. Most poppers will have 90+ strength anyway, so they're gonna have gold brick wall. Screens in this game are extremely strong. They get people stuck in the screen. You see I do my one move, limitless range, green. And that's a big reason why I wanted to make this build. I wanted to get this base on my 6'4". I wanted to get that Steve Francis dribble move. I wanted to be able to shoot stuff like this off screens. Like I said, that gold brick wall, you run them into the screen, you Curry slide back that way, and there's nothing the center can do about it. You guys are gonna see that throughout this video a lot. You see I run to the right, I hit my popper, that's green. I'm telling you guys, this lineup is so good. And I know what you guys are maybe thinking, oh, your defense is probably bad on this build. With how people play in this game, I'm telling you, my defense is good. They get that really fluky, lucky steal. I don't know if he meant to do it. If he meant to do it, it was a good steal, but I don't know if he did. You see, we're going to get a very quick stop because I'm telling you guys, although I only have a 75 perimeter defense on this build, if you have good defense, and with how, honestly, people aren't that good at 2K24 yet, you play pretty good defense on this build. I get a lot of stops. My record on this build on the 2s right now is something like 65-2. I went on a 30-game win streak 2 days ago with Energy, and then with Rose, I went on another 30-game win streak. I'm like 65-2 on this build. I absolutely love playing like this. Now, obviously, you have to have high shot IQ, right? Have normally high IQ, you know, when to hit the pop like this, when to hit the slips, but usually your popper needs to hit those shots, right? I even popped playmaking takeover for him. Guys, I have playmaking takeover and my boy Rose missed that, but it's okay. It's okay because one thing my boy Rose has, I'll give him credit, he has good defense. You see I run to the right, Curry slide back to the left, that's green. You see game number 2, 5 for 5. Once again, look who's on the got next if you don't believe that that was, you know, game number 2. This is game number 3. You see my 3-point percentage is slowly going up. Now it's 62.9. I am really not missing. So game 1, I went 7 for 8. My only miss was a fade, which my fades have gotten consistent because, like I said, these were the first 4 games that me and Rose hopped on the court. We hopped on the court And these were our first 4 games, and then we ended up going on a 30 streak after this. You see I hit my boy Rose in the corner. Come on, Rose, you gotta hit that. Now, I know that these poppers only have a 78 3-pointer, but that's why sometimes I just like putting the game in my hands. Sometimes I just tell my center, you know what, just let me keep cooking. By the way, you guys are gonna notice in all these games, every time that we give up the ball, which is gonna be because Rose missed, because I'm not missing, we're gonna get a stop very, very quickly. You see, one move, run around the screen, he actually got through it. Rose gets an open shot. Once again, he simply has to knock that down. You basically see my play style now. I run around the screen, I will green the shot. Sometimes I run to the paint and go for a layup. It's literally that easy. I feel like there's no reason to play with an inside center when you have poppers that are just as good at setting screens and that are faster because they're 6'8", so they play better defense, they're just faster. I don't know. Spreading the floor is so OP on 2K that I feel like that you should just always play with the popper, but obviously you want your popper to be able to shoot. But my boy Rose pops that sharp takeover, so you know he's not gonna come on, Rose. Sharp takeover. And this is why I'm telling you guys, sometimes it's better off just putting the game in your hands. I'm pretty sure after that I told them, you know what, Rose, don't worry about it. Because you guys went on a little bit of a run. You see they got 11 quick points on us. My dude got sharp takeover. He ends up selling the game from that. And I'm pretty sure this is when I told Rose, I got it, bro. Don't worry. I'm just going to put the game in my hands. By the way, I know some people were worried about having no driving dunk on this build. Even my centers are like, wait, you have no driving dunk? I've gotten maybe 2, maybe 3 layups blocked on this build. You see the layups you get are fast, and honestly, chase downs aren't that good. By the way, once again, look at the got next. We are going to be playing those 2 in our next and final game in the video. My boy Rose with sharp takeover. Thank God. I know he wasn't missing that one with sharp takeover, right? But I want to revisit the topic that I said earlier. Basically, what other YouTubers do. You guys, I don't know if you guys watch other 2K YouTubers. I'm assuming if you watch me, if you're on this video, that you do. What they do, they show you guys their best gameplays. And one thing that I've noticed a lot, especially on Twitter, all these people do is clip themselves shooting with sharp takeover, trying to show that they're the best. They're like, oh, look how good my build is, look how good I am at shooting, I don't miss on this game. And then in every single clip they have sharp shooter takeover, which is another problem of its own on 2K24. I really dislike that every build gets every takeover, because I don't know about you guys, by the way. You see simple move, speed boost, green, another game in the books, this time 7 for 7, 5 for 5 from 3. So throughout all these games, what did I go? 7 for 8, 5 for 5, 7 for 7. I'm what, 19 for 20, and my only miss was a fade, which I told you guys I'm getting better at. As you can see, my 3-point percentage is now a 63.5, but when we hopped off this streak, I'm now at 66% 3-point percentage, which out of every guard that I've seen, I have not seen a guard with over 50 games played on their build. Because like I told you guys, I have about 70 games played on this build. I haven't seen a guard, as you guys see Rose do. I don't know what he's doing, but I haven't seen a guard shoot higher than this. And I want you guys to know, this isn't just, okay, cool, you did it, you just shot like this in a 4-game stretch, that's why you're uploading this. No, I mean, what do you guys want me to do, upload 10 games in a row of me shooting like this? Now, obviously, there are gonna be games. You guys know how 2K24 is. Sometimes there's a delay. You're not gonna shoot perfect absolutely every single game. It's not like 2K17, it's not like 2K20, where every single game, if you play 1,000 games in a row, if you take 1,000 wide open shots in a row and you time it perfect every single time, it'll go in. We all know this game has a couple latency issues. So some games your jump shot will be messed up, but you guys see I got that man in the air, got my boy Rose in the corner. He's not gonna miss that one, at least I hope not. And at this point I have sharp takeover, and you guys already know what happens when you get sharp takeover in this game. I wouldn't say it applies to me, but everybody else that I've seen, when they get that sharp takeover, these people turn into different monsters. They go from not wanting to shoot to wanting to shoot everything from 3. But this video is gonna come to a close here pretty soon. I did just want to upload this to show you guys that, in my opinion, I think I'm the best shooter in the game. You see my fades get more consistent. That is green. And I don't know if you guys saw, but when you do hit, I think it's Superstar 3, you unlock the Trey fade and the Michael Jordan dribble style. I don't know if I'm going to hit that rep, but you see quick stop, and I took a dumb shot. That is the only missed standing shot I have in this entire video. That's crazy that in 4 games I missed 1 standing shot and I took like what, 20 of them? I don't know. I don't want to, you know, like brag or sound cocky or anything, but I mean, I'm confident in my skills, and I feel like you should be. I genuinely think that I am the best shooter on the game. I'm not the best dribbler by any means. I know my skills. I know where I'm strong at, and I genuinely think I'm one of, if not the best shooter on the game. I'm going to end it with this fade, and that's going to wrap up the video. 4 games in a row of me shooting absolutely lights out to prove it to you. If you guys did enjoy this video, do me a favor, drop a like, sub if you're new, and I'm out.